Today is Thursday, the 2nd of May, 2024, and I'm out walking Remi this morning. And we saw Kitty. Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of May, 2024, and I'm here at the Flag City RV Park in Lodi/Stockton, California. One of the things that happened to me probably in March or April, I think it was March, I received a text from a representative of Fiat Chrysler, and they had seen a lot of my posts about how I love my Jeep Wrangler 4xe and how it's a great car and it's everything that I hoped for, blah, 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 and how I do dog rescue. And they really appreciated the dog rescue aspect of what I do. So they said, you know, for all you do and your positive attitude, we wanted to send you a Jeep branded item. So I was like, okay, sure. And they said, what size jacket do you wear? And I'm like, well, I wear an extra large. Can fit into a large, but an extra large is comfortable. And they're like, okay. So I went and checked my mailbox at the UPS store yesterday, and this is what I received. It's a Jeep branded vest. And the filling in it is made of, the insulation is made from recycled plastic bottles, which I thought was very cool. So at any rate, that was kind of a fun development yesterday of what I picked up. The rest of the day today, I'm going to be packing up the motorhome and heading to the Chico Airport. I've got training tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday on technical rescue. Predominantly what it's geared towards is being able to extricate livestock, horses, goats, sheep from entrapped areas. So looking forward to that training. Going to be boondocking, dry camping out at the Chico Airport. It's supposed to be raining on Saturday and Sunday. It's supposed to be about 80 tomorrow. So dry camping, boondocking won't be a problem. So stay tuned for the rest of this month's blog. Although you can't see the signage, I'm at Costco, and it is the 2nd of May, 2024. And typically around the 1st of the month when I get paid, even though I don't have to do it this way, because I put everything on a credit card, I go shopping and get some of my provisions. So though we're pulling out today, headed to Chico, I actually took Remi in the car. Don't have everything loaded in the Jeep for a pulley yet to our next destination, but I left Remi room in there. And so then in the front, I've also got room so that I can put my groceries in. So we've got your Cheerios for breakfast, which is what I typically have, some dog treats, of course, some Premier Protein shakes for typically dinner, and then I've got some El Monterey chicken chimichangas that I have occasionally for lunch, blueberries at breakfast, yogurt for dessert at night, and then a big blue bag of dog food for Remi. So I guessed that it'd be about $150. It was $149.27, so I was pretty much right on the money. At any rate, that's where we are, and we're gonna stop at Safeway next. And there's Remi in the back seat. Hi, Remi. She's kind of camera shy. But there's all the stuff loaded in from Costco. We're gonna head off to Safeway next. And I forgot to point out that I avoided some of the typical impulse buys at Costco. Last month I went a little crazy financially. This month isn't gonna be any better. I've got a technical rescue class that I'm taking this weekend that's $500. I got to take Remi to the vet today to see what's going on with why she's kind of ouching in the back end, so that ain't going to be cheap. So yeah, I kind of was strong in Costco today. Safeway I don't usually have a problem being strong, but Costco is sometimes my weakness. So we'll go hit Safeway next. Oh yes, and one more thing. I did all that shopping in 18 minutes. I did even stop and look at a pair of pants, and I was like, Eric, you aren't spending money this month. Yeah, so put the pants down, walk away. So yeah, 18 minutes from the time I went in the door to exited the building. So and I did pay for it. So, well, and there's my Remi. She's right in the back there. So we're now going to head over to Safeway, pick up a few things over there, and then we'll go back to the motorhome, load it up, and hit the road, headed towards the veterinarian. I am going to park the motorhome at a place called Delta Shores so that I can unhook the Jeep from the motorhome, take Remi into the vet, because there's no place down there by the vet to park the motorhome. So that's the plan. So stay tuned. So, have I told you lately that I love my 2022 Jeep Wrangler 4xe? It's got 45,000 miles on it, and it just doesn't miss a beat. On average, about 30 miles to the gallon with it. I do a lot of dog rescue, so that kind of tends to eat into the gasoline mileage, but I love the vehicle. I also enjoy Target, at least here in California, because they have embraced the plug-in lifestyle, and I love having the fact that there's a charge point charger here to charge my Jeep while I'm in shopping. So there you go. Well, it's 11:53 on the 2nd of May 2024, and we're just about ready to pull out. We got the motorhome started, finished my pre-trip inspection, got the Jeep hooked up, double checked everything on that, looked down below, looked up above to make sure I don't have any things sticking up or hanging down, and we're good to go.
Well, Remi and I are at the VCA in Greenhaven. I'm going to take a look at her hind leg and see what's going on.
Well, Remi and I finished our visit to the VCA in Greenhaven, and it was kind of what I expected. Hip dysplasia and arthritis. Because of the arthritis is not going to resolve itself. She basically sees just pain meds as the way to address this. No surgery for the hip dysplasia, at least at this point. So we're going to go back in a month to make sure that her liver is tolerating the meds okay, and then we'll just keep her on meds for the foreseeable future. But we've been the motorhome's been parked here at the Delta Shores Shopping Center, and there we go, Delta Shores Shopping Center. And so now we're going to head to Chico, to the Chico Regional Airport, and we'll spend 3 nights there while I attend my technical rescue class. Stay tuned. Well, it's about 5:45 on Thursday, the 2nd of May, 2024, and Remi and I have got the motorhome and the Jeep, of course, parked out here at the NAVDAG yard, which is out at the Chico Airport. As you can see by that trailer there, happens to be our small animal shelter trailer, which we don't shelter animals in there. What there is a lot of kennels and supplies for setting up a small animal shelter in like a gymnasium or warehouse or something like that. Well, good morning, and today is Friday, the 3rd of May, 2024, and we're out here at the NAVDAG storage lot at the Chico Airport, and Remi's out taking care of her morning business, and then I'm going to have breakfast, and then I'm going to go off to class. So slept really well last night, and just, you know, as I always do, as long as I got my bed, I'm a good camper. So had another NAVDAG person spent the night out here last night, a gentleman by the name of Brian. He and I have camped out here before together. He has a pickup truck that he just sleeps in the bed of, and you know, he's already gone for the day. Class doesn't start till 9, I think, so I'm going to double check that here on the computer in a minute, and then we'll get our day started with breakfast and all that sort of good stuff. Remi is a little sore this morning, by the way. The physical she got from the doctor yesterday, where she, you know, was trying to work with her knee to see what was going on with it in her hip. Remi was pretty painful last night. She's a little painful today, but the gabapentin and the carprofen are doing its job, and she'll recline and relax in the motorhome today, and she'll get back to where she's probably feeling better tomorrow. So today is Friday, the 3rd of May, 2024, and Remi is waiting patiently in the back because she's going to get herself a pup cup in a minute.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pup cup?
Yep. Here you go, Remi.
And the cranberry and the red rice hot cocoa whip.
Yep. Okay, she's got the cup, and she's going in the back. And she's going to clean that pup cup out. Well, it is Saturday, the 4th of May, 2024, and we're getting some thunder out here, so I'm going to head in a minute. But yeah, it's some black clouds. Well, it's been raining and thundering and lightning here. Well, I'm at the Thousand Trails here at Lake Minden, and this is only the second time in my 14 years of RVing that I've seen a RV that was a crime scene. Don't know what went on. It was before I got here yesterday, but it's interesting. Well, today is Thursday, the 9th of May, 2024, and wanted to show you a little something that has developed on the Jeep. A couple of weeks ago, I took a rock strike on the windshield, and you can see it right below the Rescue Ranch logo, and right there. And the strike hit, and then you'll notice that I've got not one but two runners on the windshield. And typically when you've got something like this, you'll feel scratches on the outside, but the scary part is I can feel scratches on the inside, especially where the scratches cross, although I can feel them down here too and up here. So yeah, the windshield is definitely compromised. I was going to try and hold off on it until I got paid again, just to keep the credit cards under control, but I'm not going to be able to hold off. I'm going to have to get this fixed this weekend so that I don't have a complete failure of the windshield at 65 miles an hour. So at any rate, just that's the second time I've had to replace this windshield this year, and it's only May, so yay for me. And the funny thing is that I haven't taken a rock strike since it started to run. It's like a force of nature or something, that you don't get any more rock strikes when the crack starts to run, but you get rock strikes until it runs. And then it's like the windshield's protected somehow from any more rock strikes. I know it's not true, but it's just kind of coincidental that that happens that way. So at any rate, we'll get it fixed this weekend. Well, today is Friday, the 10th of May, 2024. And out here at Lake Minden, it's about 7 o'clock this Friday morning. And the water is really still, and I just thought it was cool getting that reflection off of the water. Well, today is Sunday, I know that, 12th of May, 2024, and I'm down at the City of Stockton's Animal Shelter, doing that thing I do where, excuse me, where I take 3 dogs out, give them a little love and socialization, and get some pictures and video and help them to get adopted. And I do have a dog in the car right now with me, My right hand is down petting on her right now. Her name's Sweet Pea. But Sweet Pea's a little scared. She's a little sweetheart. There's a little Sweet Pea. She's a little sweetheart, and she's scared. So, not exactly sure how that's going to work out, but we'll give it our best shot here this morning. We'll see how it goes. Try not to traumatize her too much. I'm still struggling a little bit with allergies, but it's a whole lot better than it was, say, 2 weeks ago when I was up at, was it 2 weeks ago or just a week ago? Week and a half ago when I was up at Lake of the Springs in Oregon House. So, any rate, that's what's going on today. Doing that thing that I love to do and working with some great dogs, and that's what's up. Well, today is Monday, the 13th of May, 2024, and I'm here at Lake Minden, out walking Remi this morning, and reflecting on my life a little bit, in that I really have a good life. I hate being single. I don't have a person that I can just strike up a conversation with, but I do have a really good friend of mine that I text with numerous times a day, and she is a great aspect to my life. And I know that I could have a much worse life than I have. So I truly do appreciate the good life that I have. I do appreciate having Remi in my life. She is a constant companion, and I'm very thankful for that. I would have done my life differently if I knew then what I know now, but I think most of us would find ourselves in that perspective as well. Just wanted to share that. Probably too deep for most people, but you know, it is what it is. I've met some truly amazing people through rescue. Unfortunately, most of the ladies are 20 years younger than I am, and I'm not what they're looking for, but at least I have met some truly amazing people, and I consider myself honored to work with so many of them. Make the most of your life, and you know, don't let yourself get out of shape, because that's what obviously is important to a lot of people, is physical attributes. And I'm going to try and work on that here in 2024. I've already changed my diet significantly, but I don't know that it's going to make a difference for me, but hopefully, words for you, get yourself in shape. Being fat, being overweight, it's not healthy for you, and a lot of times people won't take the time to get to know you because they see that you're out of shape and it appears you don't take care of yourself. Well, good morning, and today is Thursday, the 16th of May, 2024. I'm here at the 1,000 Trails in Lake Minden, and gonna be going into the office for the day today, and then I'm pulling out after work today to go to Oroville. Going to be staying at River Reflections RV park there for a few days. I've got 2 days of NAVDAG training this weekend, and I had a booked up reservation at River Reflections that I can't get a refund for once I pay for the reservation, but I had a credit, so I'm going to be going there for a couple days, and then I'll be back here to Lake Minden on Sunday. Well, good morning. Today is Saturday the 18th of May, 2024, and I'm on my way to the NAVDAG Richter facility, where we have supplies stored for evacuation. We're going to be having our fire line safety and including how to deploy a fire shelter as well as communications training today. Part of our annual suite of refresher courses. So looking forward to that. And I'll try and get some video along the way if possible. Well, good morning. And today is Sunday, the 19th of May, 2024. And I'm here at River Reflections RV Park. Down here in the visitor row, as I call it. Everybody else up the hill, up the hill is pretty much permanents, or they're here for long term. And I had my first day of training for NAVDAG yesterday, fireline training, and putting on PPE and communications training, so that went well. And today is working with large animals and also the physical capabilities test. So it'll be another good day, and then we'll head on back down to Lake Minden after we're done today.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Williams Road.
Well, I'm on my way to Camelot, the large animal evac location for NAVDAG. It's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, but it's only 15 miles from the campground, which isn't bad. And here I am at Camelot. Well, this is Remi. It's the 22nd of May, and it was actually pretty warm today. But she's being pretty clingy. I'm not quite sure what's up with her. But it's nice to have her want to snuggle. Love you, baby girl. Well, as you may have noticed, recently I've changed the blog from the RV GIS guy, living my life on 50 amps to living my life on 30 amps. And the reason for that is the when I first started my blog, I was living at RV parks where they always had 50 amp service, and now I'm hanging out more at Thousand Trails parks, which are 30 amps. It does require a little bit more creative energy management. Excuse me. The reason it requires more creative energy management is with 50 amps I can run 2 air conditioners, or basically 2 high load items I can run at any one time. You know, high load is 15 amps on an item, so that's an air conditioner. 2 of them in and of itself is 30 amps, but there's always some other items that are running that are drawing some additional energy. So right now I'm running the dryer. It's not super warm today, so I'm not running the air conditioner, so I can get away with running the dryer. But I can't run the dryer and the microwave at the same time. I can't run the air conditioners at the same time. I can't run the air conditioner and a dryer at the same time. So I just have to kind of plan things to where I do things like laundry in the morning and then do air conditioners in the afternoon. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. But at any rate, you know, we've been doing this since August of last year. It is now May, late May. And we did it through August last year, so I think we'll be okay. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of what's going on with the life on 30 amps. Well, good evening, and today is Friday, the 24th of May, 2024. And it is Memorial Day weekend, Friday, and so lots of rigs are arriving. It's a little chilly out. I actually have my Pit Saver Production sweatshirt on because it's chilly out. And just out for a walk with Remi. And wanted to just kind of give you a sight of what was going on here. You'll Notice out in the distance there are some people fishing. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of fishing this weekend. I think they stocked the lake on Tuesday this week. And so now people are going to get to enjoy some fishing. Okay, I'll admit, I love my music like everybody. But what you're going to see in a second is over the edge. Or maybe I should say what you're going to hear is over the edge. Okay, so how the screws and rivets in that vehicle don't just shake apart, I'll never know. Well, today is Sunday, the 26th of May, 2024, and greetings from Turtle Beach here in Manteca, California. And it's a very nice park. They refurbished it after it got flooded out in 2022, and they did a nice job of it. It really came out well. It's kind of in a pity part of Manteca, but the park itself is wonderful. I really like it, and gonna load Remi up and we're gonna go explore around a little bit. Oh yes, it's full hookups, so it's got sewer and 50 amps. Bonus! So we'll be coming back whenever we can. Well, welcome to Turtle Beach. And we're going to be kind of driving into the sunset, so this video may not work out so well. But there's a fair number of sites here. She said it was a small park, which it is a smaller Thousand Trails park, but the sites are nice size, which that makes up for it. And there's Turtle Beach itself and the river, or the delta. So very nice here. I can understand why they rebuilt it and get a lot of use. Then they have a fair number of these water and picnic table sites, so that's good. They probably have a dozen of them. Well, I'm here at the lodge at Turtle Beach, and you'll notice these palm trees down there and the trees along here. They've all been replaced since the floods 2022-2023, and yeah, it's really nice out here. I like this a lot. And the delta's right out there. So looking forward to spending 2 weeks here and coming back in my future reservations. So Remi and I are here at Turtle Beach, and Remi doesn't spend much time in sand, so this is kind of unique for her. She's just sniffing around. And there is Turtle Beach and the delta running along it. Very pretty day. It's the Tuesday after Memorial Day, so it's like the 28th of May 2024. So yeah, we're enjoying our stay here. It's a very nice park. Full hookups, 50 amps. Wow, you don't run into that very often, especially to Thousand Trails. The only real drawback to this place is the fact that it's an hour and a half from work, so that makes the commutes kind of long for me on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Well, today is Thursday, the 30th of May, 2024, and I'm just approaching 47,000 miles with my Jeep Wrangler 4xe. I am very happy with this vehicle. I love using it in electric mode as often as I can, and I just love driving it. So it's one of those vehicles that just is, you know, I love driving it, so I put more miles on it than I normally would have. And we're now at 47,000 miles. So there you go. Very happy with my Jeep 4xe. It's a 2022. Bought it in August of 2022, and it's just a great vehicle.